Welcome back to Keep This in Mind. It's day 21 of our Mental Health Advent Challenge, and today we are holding space for those who may be grieving during this holiday season and they're experiencing a blue Christmas. Death has a way of disrupting our normalcy. We often say that after we've experienced a death or a loss that you're trying to adjust to your new normal. But many people are not in that space. They're not trying to adjust to a new normal, but they're dealing with the reality that death has disrupted their normal. It's disrupted their normal pattern of life, how they do things, how they walk, how they talk, how they make decisions. That's the real impact of death. Not only for those, when you've lost someone that's been in your life, but let's think about those parents who were anticipating being parents. They were pregnant, but unfortunately, for one reason or another, they lost their child. And now they're coming to this holiday season, the most wonderful time of year, and the baby clothes and the baby toys become triggers for them. Even 2, 3, 4 years later, it is not uncommon to experience waves of grief as we come into this season. And today we acknowledge you to say that your grief is real, your grief is honest, and your grief is valid, and we see you. And it's okay if this year is not a wonderful time of year for you. It's okay if you're just waiting for this season to pass. It's okay if sometimes all you want to do is shut up in your room, turn off the TV, no Hallmark movies, no candy canes, no Christmas tree, because this time right now is just so difficult and challenging for you. We see you and we hold space for you. And we encourage those who love you to rally around you. If you know someone who is dealing with a death, who's trying to cope with the reality that their normal has been disrupted by death and loss, there are a few things that you can do. Give them a call and just give them an opportunity to talk about who they lost, what they lost, even if they lost themselves. Just give them the opportunity to share. Or make space for them to talk about anything else that they choose to share. You can take time to go and visit them. Just sit with them, just to let them know, I'm here with you, and I see you. That I can put aside my holiday plans and all the activities that I have to sit with you and acknowledge the blueness that you are experiencing. You can send them a card, or if they say, you know what, I just need space today, or for these next few days, that's the way that you can honor them and say, I see you and I validate you. The reality is this: is grief hard to talk about? Absolutely. But it's also much harder to live through it. It's harder to live with the reality that my normal and the life that I expected to have has been disrupted by death. So I encourage you to take time out, call and see and visit those who are grieving. I'm pretty sure they'll appreciate your effort. Keep this in mind.